Hello, everybody.
What's up?
Before we get started, just go ahead and put, yes, you can hear us. I'm going to go ahead and show the comments on stage so you guys can see them too. And I want to thank everybody for coming in. How are you doing today, Bobby?
Oh man, I'm good. It's been a busy day, but I'm good, and I probably have stuff here or not here that I will try to find as I'm going through this.
Yes, that's kind of like me right now. I have a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm like, I hope I got everything, but we're just going to go with it. So,
Yeah.
first off, Orcs97, thank you so much for showing up. Always good to see you.
Happy New Year.
And coming in hot on second, he says, Happy New Year, ABVC.
Oh yeah.
Which he meant BVC. So, let's see. He also said, "Oh, he's on the road, so he'll miss it this time, but he'll watch the VOD. Hope everyone got some good stuff this month." Well, we'll see you on the next one then.
Exactly.
Big Easy is here as well. He says, "Happy New Year, everyone."
Happy New Year.
M Squared, thank you so much for showing up. Chris Norris, Scooby Prime. Chris Norris says, "Did everyone get a lot of good stuff last month?" Well, wait and see.
Yeah.
We'll be talking about what you got. It's in the slides, so stay tuned for that. Rod Super as well. He says, "Happy New Year to everyone. Hope you had a good holiday." Libra Review says, "Happy New Year." Chris Moore says, "Oh, Libra Review says I got too much stuff in December," and Chris Norris says, "Too much."
Never too much.
Rod Super says, "It does sound strange without the music. Hopefully James gets his laptop fixed." Yeah, it's getting fixed currently. And if I can't use that music, you'll just have some new music to listen to. So stay tuned for that. Rod Super says, "My items arrived after Christmas, but I did get some good figures to share." That's always good. The Libra Review says, "Got MMC Deletus, he is pretty good." So we'll have to see if Bobby got it, but thank you for the comparison. We'll be talking about that shortly. Ryan is here. Hello, Ryan. Thank you so much for coming in. Titan says, "The first live of 2026." It is.
It is. Wow.
Yeah. Think about it that way. So stay tuned for our recaps too. A little side tangent. We will be recording those hopefully soon, and you'll be able to see what is our top figures, third party, legends, and Hasbro, and then our disappointments. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Libra Review says Bobby needs to create spreadsheets when stuff comes in for the hauls. He's not the only one. When I get more than like 3 things, I didn't do it this time, and I hope I grabbed everything.
And to be honest, the reason I pulled out stuff for our end of year stuff and for the hauls and stuff is like everywhere, like on both sides of me, and so that's why I'm like, did I miss anything? So yeah, that's why.
Andrew Long says, "I know you guys aren't the biggest mainline collectors, but I found Quintus Prime, Brawl, and Blastoff yesterday. Brawl, Blastoff look fantastic. Quintus Prime looks good if it's what you're into."
Yeah,
right? Am I wrong? I think they did a good job on it. It's just might not be my cup of energon, but Brawl and Blastoff look really good.
Yes, and correction on that, it's not necessarily that we have a lot of those I have a lot of those representations in the Masterpiece line, so it didn't make sense for me to double dip. I have like 3 or 4 Bruticus sets, so it didn't make sense for me to jump into a main line that I didn't actually love. So
yeah, same. Oh, some Cybe Samurai says, "I was able to get 3 metal card bot figures, Buffalo Crush, Red Blitz, and Flash Vector. Let us know how those are." I know Bobby's clinging on to hope that they're bad, so he doesn't have to buy them all.
I'm going to wait. I'm not going to dip my toes into that realm as of yet. I like the way some of them look. I really like some of the way others look, and I'm going to play it like I do blockies.
Sinistar is here. He says, "What's up, body people? What's up? What's up?" And Titan has a good thing. Betting windows are open. James 6, Bobby 26.
Oh yeah, I got to count, huh?
I haven't done that either. We'll figure it out. Yeah. Remember, if it's a 2-pack, it counts as 1. It's per box.
Yeah,
right?
Keep it in the box, right?
Keep it in the box, yeah. Elder Brave is here. He says, "Hello, fellows." Libra Review says, "Make sure to do backups of your stuff, James." I do, but since I moved, I don't know where the hard drives are. They're in a box somewhere.
Exactly. That's my problem. That's what I'm going with.
Rod Super says, "James 5, Bobby 23. Hurricane Harrington is here. Thank you. Thank you. Anubis says, "My haul was just a laptop, which I desperately needed. Sometimes that's the best haul, to get something to further, your life." Versus Transformers. Sinistar says, "James 8, Bobby 32.
All this pressure.
Math. Libra Review says, "Can't wait for your 2025 year in review." For figures, there'll be 4 of them, so stay tuned. But we still gotta wait. Have you heard the quick tangent? Have you heard from Mask yet? Or not Mask, whoever you contacted about them? Are you ready to do the update video on that?
I did hear something, and yeah,
Okay.
I heard. I have not heard a response back to my email, but I've heard responses from other people on their emails.
Okay. All right. Well, we might wait a little bit longer to see what he gets before we do our recap on the Mask situation.
Yes.
Let's see. M Squared says, "My collection lives and dies by a spreadsheet." And you will see that when we look at it. Very cool stuff from M Squared.
Yes.
James 6, Bobby 21 says, "Libra Review." Titan says, "Bobby needs to hire a curator to keep the museum in order."
It's crazy. And then I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do back here. Like, as a background, it's cool to have the case here, but I don't know if it does as much as when I had the boxes here. So let me know what you guys think.
Get some neon signs.
Well, there is something. So there's a spot right above him, and there's something that I've been itching to do, and I think it will be really cool. I just don't know how well it will work, but I'm itching to try it.
Snell's World is saying, "Anyone have a G1 Jetfire box around they would want to get rid of? If you do, go ahead and email us, and we could send your contact information to him." Ryan says, "James 6, Bobby 22, and 4 Bobby forgot." Buzzsaw Eject says, "Missed last month. Glad I got it today. Happy New Year, all." Yes, we're glad you're here as well. M Squared says, "James 4, Bobby 24. Chris Norris, James 5, Bobby 15. Oh, that's kind of conservative on Bobby. Snell's World, James 5, Bobby 18. Rod Super says, "Brawl unfortunately has a QC issue with the plastic being more than what goes around the pegs and the ankle with the screw. May need to shave it down to watch for stress marks." Wow, that is the second QC issue that we've seen with Brawl.
Big Bot Bodega had a pin missing.
Which, I mean, that might be a little bit worse. It sounds like this with your QC issue, they might have not flushed it out or had like a pilot hole when they were putting the screw in. Elder Brave says, "James 7, Bobby 17. Anubis says, "James 2, Bobby 22. Big Easy says, "James 4, Bobby 24. Andrew Long says, "James 7, Bobby 19. And then he says they are much better in Hand Brawl and Blast Off." Yeah. They looked, if they're better than what we saw, that must be really good, because I think they looked good.
Yeah, I think we were disappointed in the Swindle. That's like
the Swindle and the combined mode. I think the Onslaught looked good by itself.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say Onslaught.
The combined mode wasn't my favorite. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he looks short in the legs.
Yeah. So DNA's gonna get him.
Yes.
Cybe Samurai said, "I did pick up the Gigawatt crossover. That is pretty cool. I know Bobby has like 2 or 3 of those. Don't you? Is that no? You're saying it's not the Ecto one, right?"
Yeah, Ecto I had 3 of.
Scooby says, "Bobby 33, James 11. Scooby says, "Can't wait to watch the review of videos either. They are so much fun to watch." Yeah, I think we are such cons. The disappointing video is going to be very interesting, at least on my end. So I think Bobby has a few to talk about too.
Let's just say I sent an email out yesterday, or I sent a message out yesterday about something that I didn't realize. It's so crazy too.
Hurricane says James 5, Bobby 12. And Anubis says that Prime case kicks ass, Bobby.
Thank you.
It's just, I get what Bobby's saying, though. It's hard to tell, not tell what it is. You can tell what it is, but to see it, so.
Let's see if this works.
Cybe Samurai says metal card bots might be actual competition with Transformers. I could, at the prices they're selling them for, at least Agabus is, I could definitely see that. Rodimus Power Toy Collector says hello. Thank you. Oh, here you go. Sinistar said Target had Gigawatt for $22. I almost bought the He-Man crossovers because they were half off. It was like $16, and then I looked at it and I said, I really don't need this. I put it back.
I'm trying to, let's see here.
Let's see. Orcs97 says, I forgot my haul to take a pic of the first and second pack of the DNA Devastator packs. Good, you got those. Let us know how they are.
Does that look better with the case?
Yeah, it looks, you put the lights on, didn't you?
Yeah, I just turned the lights on.
Yeah, it looks better. Peace for my heart says James 3, Bobby 17 with a few masked disappointments. Mrs. Elder Brave is getting visibly upset counting on how many toys we are guessing you guys got. It's not me. It's not me.
It's not me.
Okay. 5 for James, and Bobby should get 18. Big Easy says, my Brawl is good. It's fun to flip back and forth. The plastic feels really good and heavy on this one. Yeah. I would be interested in picking up Brawl by himself because I like the design if it wasn't for the price increases.
I would have picked it up if it wasn't the price increase.
Yeah, I think it looks great.
That's the one I was looking for.
The Titan says, I think Shattered Glasses Bobby might make an appearance with the baseball bat. That'll not probably on this one. That will probably be on the when we do our redo of the mask, when we do an update. I think that when you might see some stuff coming out.
Man, I'm man. And with that, I want to say shout out to Tidarium Hanger. He did reference us in one of his videos, and really cool. Really appreciate that. He's actually somebody that I've watched prior to starting the channel.
Yeah. When we first met, you were you told me about him. I've never heard about him, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah, and so this is he's given us credit before. I think the first time it was brought to our attention was when he did a fan vote of most popular channels, and we were one of them. And so thank you all for that as well. And so I plan on reaching out to him and seeing if we can maybe collaborate and do a video or something like that. So stay tuned. Go check his channel out if you're not familiar as well.
Definitely. He does some good stuff. Andrew Long says, by the way, you guys and Proto Man are absolutely the best podcasters on the web. Thank you. We really appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of money.
Don't even tell us you wouldn't be spending this without the show. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Look at what was the next comment that came up?
Bobby, just tell everyone your haul were Christmas presents.
I wish. Oh, that would have been amazing. Oh, best.
I'd say I have a few here that are so.
Actually, I did get some Transformers related things for Christmas.
Good.
Which I will be showing off.
Scooby said, my wife added the Big Mac Fort Max as a new class for this 2.5-foot figure called Sleep by Yourself class, if he gets it. So not quite divorce, but go on the couch. Couch class. There you go. It's the couch class.
But if you have the robot, you have somebody to sleep with. So
there you go. There you go, Scooby.
You won't be by yourself. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was just like, gosh, I just misplaced something. I just grabbed it.
Rod Super said those upgrade kits are really going to be spent in 2026 for what is lacking in 2025. I like that.
I think the upgrade kits now need to be just kind of priced into things that you're buying. Like if you know that there's problems when you first see it, just go ahead and say, let me go ahead and add another $20 to this figure or this set.
I agree. Hurricane says, James, I sent you the pic of Bobby sad face. Okay, I'll have to look at that because that might be our new channel logo.
And I'm assuming that's from Tidarium Hanger. Yeah.
I think I saw it in there. Yeah.
He got me twice.
Let's see. Snell's World says, Bobby, I just got the original mask shells for the Rhino and Thunderhawk, but repaired the Switchblade. There you go. You just have to fix the figures.
If anybody has watched this channel, when I have a QC issue, I make them send me the whole part and or the tools to do it because I didn't pay to be doing that.
And a $10 credit for your time.
And if you don't want to do that, give me a W-2. I've been working.
Quentin Clark says, guys, a collab with Tidarium Hanger would be awesome. He always shows love to fellow channels, like Bobby's saying. Like Bobby was saying, and shows you guys love. He's one of the best guys out there. Just my 2 cents. Yeah, we really like him too. So,
yes.
Okay. Well, let's get into the fan hauls. So I'm going to go ahead and add those in. Give me 1 second. Bobby, go ahead and read some comments.
All right. So I got to go figure out where you were at. Okay, there we go. Why is my mouse not working now? I hate when it happens. All right. So here we go.
All right. And we're ready when you are.
My wife found Transformers themed lingerie, so I definitely unwrapped the gift and had a very Merry Christmas. That might be the comment of the year for 2026 already. That is hilarious. Tell your wife to send me that.
Send you the link. Rod Super says, yeah, DNA Design has a kit for a QC issue for the Hasbro Star Convoy, aka the 13th Prime, on his knees being too much plastic and will wear down over time. So that's what it was. Hasbro made a mistake and was fixing it. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Yeah. And you know what? DNA needs to just make a add-on kit for Hasbro. Just in general, like for
they should just send one of the representatives to be in the boardroom meeting to be able to fix everything before it comes out, right?
I'm sure. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. Is like somebody's like, you know, like one of the DNA engineers is just going in there and like, all right, yeah. So this is what's coming off the line. Okay, great. I'll just grab this and
just take off this piece so we could sell that later, please.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Autobakilla says, I'm at church and saw the notification. Just wanted to say hi to the BBC Nation. Be excellent to each other. If you know the reference, you get cool points. It's going over my head, but maybe Bobby gets it. So we'll talk to you soon.
Yes. I'm sorry. It went over mine too. And he said he was at church. And I'm like, dang, is it something that I missed in church?
Definitely.
Definitely.
Okay, let's see. DNA Design should just have a subscription plan.
I'm telling you.
Oh, it's Bill and Ted's Great Adventure.
Oh, okay. I never saw that movie.
I haven't either.
Yeah.
It was before my time, honestly. It was like what? I was 2-3 years old.
I was old enough. I just didn't
think now you're seeing.
Not my cup of Energon.
Okay, let's get into some fan hauls. I got my notes up. I got it up. I'm going to start off with, there it is. This from Scythe 427, which is late September, October, and November. I guess has got lost in the shuffle, so we went ahead and added it here. And this is a really good haul. I mean, it looks like you got everything that came out at that time for Hasbro, and most of these figures look decent. I do think that Mixmaster looks way better than the Scavenger. But maybe you'll see one of these figures or two of these figures in one of mine or Bobby's haul. Stay tuned.
It is possible.
Yep. Just wait for Devastator in his.
Yes, there will be a Devastator in mine.
A full Devastator from Hasbro. Oh, here you go. Chris Norris says, the guys at DNA work at the factory that Hasbro uses. That's how they get early access. That makes sense.
It doesn't surprise me.
I like Bobby's whole they actually are Hasbro.
Yeah.
Conspiracy better.
Yep.
Okay.
Sister company.
Scooby says, James, the Razor Claw is actually a really cool figure and not much waffling. Which Razor Claw?
I'm assuming he's talking about the new Hasbro one.
Or is he talking about the Legends one?
I don't think the Legends one that has started shipping yet.
Has it? I don't know. I've seen images of people have it.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, wrong one. Sinistar says they definitely get early access to figures. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I mean, some of those things come out like the same week. Comes out
or before. They're out before the figure comes out. Like, really?
Oh, Scooby says the new Hasbro one. Gotcha. Yeah. Stay tuned. Let's move to Scooby. good show of hands, which he got all this stuff. He also got some good D&D stuff and other things as well, but he just kept it to Transformers for the show. Let me know who what your class in D&D. I've never played it myself. That seems like something Bobby would do on a Saturday night. Very cool set of stuff. I love the comics.
Yeah, the comics. Stay tuned.
Very good group of stuff right here, though. Sinistar's next, and boy, he got a whole bunch of stuff, as well as the Oddly, I don't remember which one. He got the really cool figures, and I think you need to go ahead and pick them up as well as quite a few different things, including the Primus. He got the Piss Magnus, but the Legends version, which was all clear. I think it was Dr. Wu. So some really cool stuff.
That damn Oddly. It keeps calling me, and I keep like sending it to voicemail. I'm like, stop calling me. Stop it. Yeah, he got some good stuff in there. And I see he got a ice cream.
Yes, I did see that as well. So did you get that for like half the price Bobby paid for it? Let us know.
He did get it at a cheaper price than I paid for
it. I know he did. Big Easy said, wish I would have pulled the trigger on the comics.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cybe Samurai says, it's too bad Hasbro doesn't do blast effects as a standalone kit. That would be kind of interesting. It's how like like if they had accessories, stands, blast effects, maybe some weapons not associated with figures, just for collectors, you know.
I'll say this. There's so much money that's left on the floor from Hasbro that I don't know. It's almost like they want to be stubborn. They're their own worst enemy.
Oh, definitely. Let's keep it moving to Christopher Miller, who this is his November and December haul. And he got some really cool stuff. And I'm going to take away the comments really quick, because that life-size ion cannon, is that what is this gun?
Prime's gun.
There you go. Looks very, very cool. And what's funny, I believe we just talked about that pink Transformer, remember, with it was like the evolution. I think that was one of them. Ion Blaster. Okay, that's what I was going to say. It just sounded wrong. Thank you, Rod Super. So yeah, very cool little haul, as well as he got your favorite one in the center there. What's it? I can't think of the name.
Oh,
Sure Shot.
Yes, it took me a while to get over the Sure Shot. I was just like, no. No.
No.
Yeah, I have been looking for Sure Shot. I haven't seen it. I got it from Amazon. You know, it should be here next week, I think. But yeah, I've been looking for it in the wild.
And Snell's World is saying, where did you get that Sure Shot? I know people have been seeing them in Targets and Walmarts. You just have to be lucky and see the new wave.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to. And Ryan's asking, does that make gun noises? I don't know. He didn't say it did or not, and I don't see him in the chat. So if you're watching this afterwards, Christopher Miller, please let us know.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And Libra Review said his Sure Shot will arrive in a week or two from Amazon.
Yeah.
That's usually what I do, is I order it from Amazon, and then if I find it in the wild, I'll cancel it.
Ditto.
Rod Super says, what is that 6-shot figure? I believe that's New Age 6-shot. So no, it's not Voyager size. It's Legend size, roughly deluxe size.
I did not pick that one up. You should get it though.
I'm good. Andrew Long says Sure Shot and Wind Charger. He was at Target. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of them.
Yeah, because Snell's World Walmart sucks, and so does Rod Supers. I completely agree. Mine is not the best either.
Yeah, mine is. I went to 2, and I've seen that Junkion, the animated Junkion. That's what I asked James if did he still want it, and I think he said he already got it or something like that.
Yeah, definitely, totally not. That's all for you and your Junkion collection that you need to finish. So Sinistar says the Ion Blaster's 3D printed. He would have had to add sound effects himself.
Yes.
And why haven't you printed yourself a prime gun yet, Bobby?
I have nowhere to put a prime gun. So I will not be printing any life-size weapons. Like I've seen the Megatron cannon. I've seen the Optimus Prime. I've seen Seeker weapons. I'm not doing any of that.
Do it.
You do it.
Snoop Betty says, what's with the pink controller fig? It's an RC car that like folds up. And there's a whole bunch of different colors, and he got this one, which honestly is kind of cool. I kind of like the deco on it. It's very, very weird in 80s.
My little crossover.
I don't know. It's reminded me of like there's a car with a bird on the hood.
Well, that looks like a pony. That's why
I know, but it has wings. It's like a Pegasus, and it reminds me of I don't know. I can't think of it. Some 80s car. Let's keep it moving though. And we have Big Easy, who showed off a lot of cool stuff, and I love the Unicron pencil / scissor holder.
That's
cool. Really cool. He also got Quick Strike and a whole bunch of Hasbro. You could see Omega Supreme standing in the back. So very cool stuff. I think you need to go ahead and pick up some of these Hasbro so we can review it.
It looks like everything that came out prior to 2025, I would say I probably have from Hasbro. It's 2025 kind of did me in for collecting Hasbro.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Fortunately.
You look at it both ways.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got some questions. First from Andrew Long. Do either of you collect the Caillou Transformers trading cards? No. They look very cool. If they're the cards I'm thinking of that we got at the TFCon, I think they look really cool. I just don't collect them.
Is it? Are these? No, these aren't them.
Cybe Samurai says, what would be the third-party company to make weaponizer figures for Transformer figures? What third-party company would you like to do that?
I don't like weaponizers, so Fans Hobby maybe.
I was going to say Fans Hobby too, with their aesthetic, and it would look very different, which all of their figures tend to look very different.
Yeah, they don't go for the G1 look.
Mm-hmm.
And so the weapon.
Well, sometimes that Double Dealer is pretty accurate.
Well, yeah, I was thinking of most of their stuff. It has like in the robot mode, it doesn't look like it came straight off the screen most of the time.
Yeah. Let's see. Rod Super says, I remember those Japanese remote control. They did the same thing in the later 80s. Yeah, I had some too.
Yeah. I didn't get my first remote control car until I was in my mid-20s, and I won some at Dave & Buster's with the tickets, and I got 2 of them.
Ryan says, I like that little Christmas tree. It is actually kind of fun.
Cute.
Yeah. I was going to set up a Christmas tree in here, but I did not have time with everything going on. So,
no.
Oh, so it's a pen holder, and you can still find it at BBTS. So it is not a 3D printed thing, Rod.
Oh, I thought it was. Yeah.
I thought it was too. I thought it looks like the Blockies thing. I thought maybe the top comes off of the Blockies thing or whatnot. I don't know.
Gosh.
Libra Reviews says, did you guys see Ace from Ramen Toys is doing a Mighty Orbots campaign based on 1984 pictures?
Yes. And the person who brought us, I cannot remember his name, but he just passed away. I did see, speaking of Tidarium Hanger, I did see that this morning, I think it was. But yeah, so I'm not sure if that's who Ace was working with on this project, but I think I'm going to be in on them. They were funny and cute, and I love the music. The intro music was really dope for them.
I don't even know what that is, so I'll have to look it up. Good evening, Munin. Glad to see you here. That was Hellboy, if you were looking at the picture.
I was trying to look at
Elder Brave says, I want Craftsman Toys and Bingo Toys to be really active this year. They are the companies I'm most excited for right now. Craftsman, I don't know, but Bingo Toys definitely.
I'm with you, actually. That Computron from, well, they both did they're both doing or did Computron. So yeah, I'm really excited about what they have for us. They're bringing us something that we haven't got accurately as of yet until these two are coming out with it.
Next up, we have LibraView. So he says he's addicted to Transart Transmetals because of Scooby, but not us. I already bought them because they're good, and then Bobby bought them, and he actually loved it. Like, what's going on?
I'm just saying, I do like the paint. The paint looks amazing.
The vacuum metal or whatever it is, but still very good set of hauls here. And he did put this side by side with Scrapper and from Fans Toys and MMCs, and it's so weird that they're like the same height, but that leg is like significantly shorter.
Yeah, there's the MMC is interesting. I'm not confirming or denying that I have
it. Okay.
But yeah, they both look good in their own way.
Andrew Long says, what scale is the Craftsman Computron? I'm assuming it is MP. As far as size, I don't think we've gotten any confirmation on how tall the actual combiner is. Or Wait, how tall the figures are for that point.
No, the Craftsman is legend size. That's the one that came out. The Bingo is the...
Oh, I got them mixed up. Thank you. Go ahead. Continue. That misinformation from me. How big is it?
It's legend size. I don't know. I don't...
Foot tall? 11? Okay, whatever.
Yeah. Whatever. He's actually my first... No, he's not. So he's about the same size. I guess I can grab it. I can grab it. Let's see. Keep going.
Let's see. Yeah, I am. Mighty Orbots was an awesome short-lived show in the mid-'80s. I remember using old blocks as my Orbot stand, and well, that works. Let's see. Shadow of Umbra is the ultimate bundle. Shadow of Umbra, okay. I'm not exactly too sure what that means. Here we go. Sinistar says it's 10.5 inches to the top of the head. There you go, Andrew Long. So he is a chug collector, so it might be too short for you. You might want to look. It's different looking, but Make Toys. It's 10.5 inches tall. Sinistar already.
I heard.
The Make Toys one's about a foot tall, which might fit in with more of a chug collection.
Keep going.
Okay. We're going to move on to M Squared, who has this amazing graphic. And before we get into that, how is that Dragon Knight girl transformer? I think that thing looks so cool. And I just... Oh, if you include Strafe's guns, it's 12 inches tall. There you go. There's the final measurement. But how is that Dragon Castle Knight thing in the center? That thing was so cool. But he also has this really cool year in review type of thing. It would be so cool. I'm not saying, that's probably a lot of work. If you could have it to where you just input all your information and then it makes one for you. You know what I mean?
That's what I need.
That would be so cool. So you could go ahead and figure out how many purchases you have, what was, how many Decepticons to Autobots and stuff like that.
That is, yeah. That is brilliant. That is beautiful. I've told him that before when he did it last year,
Yes, yes.
and seeing it again, and he's tinkering with it the more he does, and so I absolutely love it, and I'm jealous.
Yeah, I agree. And M Squared says he likes that dragon. It reminds him a bit of a female dragon Tarn. It's just hard to find. I think the pre-orders are sold out, and it's like $250. So I'm like hesitant on it, but it looks fantastic.
I know it's one of those things that I don't want to pay the late tax on, but it looks amazing.
Yeah, yep, I agree. But great haul in general. So I really like that purple guy on top. I wonder who he is. Let's see. Rod Super says, still waiting for my Liberation kit for Craftsman Computron. It was mailed out and just waiting for it to arrive.
I need to order that. I keep forgetting. I keep saying I'm going to do it, and then I get sidetracked.
How much is it?
I think it's like $60.
Oh, and that you're okay with spending that, but not $100 on the Bruticus one?
$160 on the Bruticus one.
$60. Just don't worry about it.
Yeah,
that's what, one cup of coffee for you.
I don't drink coffee. Lies.
Next up, we have Chris Norris, who got a lot of really cool stuff. There's the Hunger that I think still looks a little bit like Pennywise, but you know, it looks better in these pictures than when we were seeing it before. He also said he got that Shattered Glass Blaster, and the listing said no tapes, and it actually came with all 5 of them. Talk about some great luck. And then the Nebulon Power Master Prime looks fantastic as well. I'm just gonna wait for a certain other company to come out with one, and I don't know what that other company is.
KO.
I'm okay with waiting. Yeah, they look good though. Oh, and I didn't even notice this until right now. The Prima Kai Studio set. Let us know how that is, how the quality is on that.
I'm still looking for it. Oh, I see it now. Jeez. Yeah.
All the way off the side. Yeah. The white kind of blends in. Sinistar says, it's like buying one more figure, Bobby. Come on.
Exactly. I don't necessarily need it for.
It's like you're skipping out on one Hasbro figure. You buy that.
No. A little bit more.
Scythe is here. Thank you so much for coming in. We already showed off your haul, but we did do it.
Yes.
All right, let's keep it going. And we have Big Bot Bodega, which has some really cool photography. I love the Soundwave.
Soundwave.
The little Soundwave on his shoulder. That is so cool. And I like the sword with Razor Claw, Flatline. And then I think that's the great shot you got. I'm not even going to try to, whatever. Great shot. Very cool. Very cool poses. I love also he got the KO fans toys Cyclonus and the Shadow Glass colors. I do wish it was more red like he's supposed to be, but I still think it looks good, and I love that pose with the blades. So very cool.
I'm still thinking about getting another one. I really thought that it looked good.
It does. It really does. Let's see. Rod Super says, cannot wait for the KO 86 Megatron different decos like the black version from Takara and Shattered Glass. I think they'll look great with my KO 86 decos I would have gotten. I think he means KO 86 Optimus decos. Yes, I completely agree. That's why I want them. So very cool stuff, though. Love this photography.
Yeah. At $26, I would get maybe 1 or 2 of those Megs in different colors as well.
Don't even lie to yourself. They could be $40 to $50, and you'd still be picking them up in the different colors.
I'm not going to say that.
You also said you weren't going to do that with the Optimuses, and you got all 3 of them.
They weren't.
They were like $35, $40.
Yeah, but they came with a lot.
Okay, all right.
And the Megs, I don't like the alt mode still.
Lastly, we have Rod Super. First, love the prints. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. As well as some really interesting stuff. He's got the KO G2 Devi over there, as well as Quick Strike. I love the blast effect of Venom spitting out of the Cobra's mouth. Art Fire's got his water blasters going on, and yeah, some really cool stuff. And your great shot.
And he has the Scion Culture trains,
Yes, yes.
and he has the gun
The
set.
gun combiner, I believe it was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So very, very interesting on those.
Yeah, very cool stuff.
Hot Wheels, I can't remember their names. Twin Mill, is it? And
Twin Mill, yeah. I don't see Bone Shaker here, but I see
Bone Shaker? Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, so that's cool.
Well, that was everything. I did see a few more that came in after I made this and after the deadline, so we'll go ahead and add those to next month's. But are you ready to show off what we got?
I think it's going to be bananas. I'll just go ahead and put that out there. So yeah, I guess I'm ready.
Okay, let's go. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
You go first.
Okay. So I don't see him in the chat, but Space Lion, very oh, thank you, Snoop Patty. Snoop Patty says, I'm gonna get 6 and Bobby's gonna get 27. And Lee Review says Bobby is not ready. So Space Lion, I think 77, if I remember his whole handle, went to Japan and asked us if we wanted anything. So he got me these 2 little guys right here. Remember talking about them?
I do. I'm jealous.
I love these things. They are so cute. It's funny because they're not very soft. I haven't taken them out of the bag yet with everything as I want to place for them before I take them out. But I love that it's Bug Bite, not Shattered Glass Bumblebee, because they could have easily given the other one. And then you got a little Nemesis Prime, which looks good too. Orc says, when's the best time to send the hauls in? I say on the thing, but it's usually before 5 p.m. the day before that we do the hauls. But yes, very cute. I'm very happy to have these things. They'll go with the other few Transformers that I have that are stuffed animals. And he also picked this up for me, which you're not going to be able to see because they put a sticker on it, but it's the purple Transformers logo in Japanese, in katakana, which is very cool. And then he also got the mini gun from, oh yeah, I saw your thing's going to start. It's going to move from Megatron. Very, very interesting. I haven't opened them up yet. Like, I'm waiting. I want to have this room a little bit more in order so I don't lose anything. So cool. I am very happy to have those and that he thought of us. Do non-transforming figures go in this part?
Sure. I always do like, Transformers related first, or so.
I guess that's what. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it with that, and then we'll go on from there.
Okay. So then, I'll kind of pick up where you left off, because he did actually get this one for me as well, and this is really cool. Thank you very much. He also picked up
Bumblebee.
So Bumblebee, Jazz.
Ooh.
Scourge.
Wow, look at you.
Galvatron.
Oh, those weren't them. They just showed those off. Wow, look at you.
Megatron as well.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to have a Prime to go with it. So that was really cool. And then
the Autobot
version of it as well. So very, very cool from Chris. So thank you very much, sir.
Yes.
I really do appreciate that. God, you want to go again?
What do you have next?
So, well,
I'm out of non-transforming stuff.
Okay.
Besides one figure. So.
Okay. Then this is hilarious. So we talk about, this was my Christmas gift, but look at this.
What? Just Top Gun.
There's QC issues even with socks. Even with socks, you get QC issues. So thank you for the socks. This came from my lady, so I really appreciate that.
Yeah. And really quick, Mike Delano, thank you for showing up. Really appreciate it.
What's up, guys? Thank you very much for the gift, Mike, as well.
Sinistar says Tomcats transform and roll out.
I'm like, what the heck?
And then about the keychain, Sinistar says Jazz is the real pull there. Titan says they're really cute. They really are. They look much better, and not that they look bad, but seeing how small they are is different. Seeing them in hand.
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect, and then I was
like, me neither. So very cool stuff. Okay, continue.
Keep it going with
Titan says you might have a rare variant with those socks, so you better not.
I know. Yeah. She also got me the Christmas shirt, which you've seen me wear on the channel. Yes. I did get a shirt from the Chosen Prime as well. Yeah. So appreciate those guys. And so then let's backtrack, I guess, a little bit to this one. I have to look at my list now because it's crazy. Let's go with comics. I usually start at comics, and I had to backtrack a little bit on comics because it's just been busy. But I did pick up the sound chips of the Autobot and Decepticon ones. So the last one I had was for Voids. So glad to get these. I did get issue 25 of Transformers, which was
that's a real. I remember that cover. Yeah. It's actually matte in places. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. You picked the right one.
So this was really cool.
Yeah. Sinister says that cover is baller. And Munin says the sound chip is light sensitive in case you open them.
Yes, I did figure that out. This one, because on the first one I was just like, why is it going off and now it's not working? But I also got one for Voids as well.
Huh. That's cool. It's like the same type of thing, right?
Yeah. I haven't opened this one up yet. And then I did pick up number 27, which I'm behind. I've been trying to catch up on G.I. Joe, and I think I'm on issue 7 or 8 on G.I. Joe. So I'm trying to catch up so I can know what's really going on with the Quintesson Wars coming on and stuff.
Peace for My Heart says, I hope Bobby will show off more of his 3D printing prowess in this haul.
Somebody's like reading my mind here. So I did a separate video on these, but I still, for those who might be new, and I just want to, because these came in December, I'm gonna run through these really, really quickly because we did a separate video. Go check it out. But it was on What's in the Box from Bobby's Basement, and this was my gift from Chris C. From the ERC, and we'll just kind of run through these really, really quick. But Get Right Robot sign, and these are thick too, by the way.
Oh wow.
2 different Chosen Prime signs are, you can see the different color in them. 2 Fans Hobby, different sizes here.
Elder Brave says thick.
Yeah, another Get Right Robot sign.
Oh, I like that one.
Yes, and these will be going in my displays. Shattered Glass, G2, Transformers the movie, and then he did a nice coaster, which you'll see coming soon as well. I'm going to upset myself in just a second. We have Kang Toys, Fans Toys, 3, 2, 1 Upset, Mask. And for anybody who saw my reviews of our reviews of the Loyal Subjects, understand why. Our logo, which is really dope as well. And Then the Unicron and the eyes light up. Actually, I thought I turned them on. Let's see here. There we go. And then the Optimus Prime. And my dog. We have the Cybertron. And there's another coaster that it's a smaller one. It might be on this table, or it's upstairs. I'll have to get back to you on that. And then he did the Chaos gun. I think it's the Chaos cannon gun for Run Amok for that one episode. So thank you, Chris C. This was really dope. I really appreciate all of these. And this actually goes
on. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, so you can have it however you want it to be shooting. So
a few comments on that. We've got Elder Brave saying those are really nice. Justin says there were no Transformers in the video. I feel like I got cheated when I watched.
Don't say that.
Scythe says man cave upgrade.
Yes, definitely.
Chris Norris says that's a big coaster. How big a drink does it have to be to fit? He's just gonna get one of those punch bowls.
Exactly.
Full of rum. I think they put rum in those things, right?
Or, yeah, fish bowl. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There we go. James is thinking, yes.
Justin says, do you think Mask will get its own comic soon?
Yes.
Libra Review says, how can you move with all that stuff in your office, Bobby?
So this is official. This is my Transformers office, actually. So this is part of my basement. My work office is actually upstairs. So this is all in the Transformer realm here.
Steve says, what band logo is featured on your hat? My guess is a pile of branches. You're right. Yeah. No, it's Guttural Slug. Go look him up. Great Brutal Death. Slamming Brutal Death.
I thought it was correct there as well. Let's see. Okay. Where am I? All right. So somebody asked for 3D prints. So I think it's time. I did print off 86 Megatron weapon, appropriate proportions. And I love my AMS because I was able to do the little red here as well. So did do the mix there. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, so then we kind of talked about these in general.
Hello, Wolfman. Glad to see you here.
I did pick up the Minosaur Liberation Kit. His face
is missing something.
Yeah, his face is off because when I had the Toon version on him, and I forgot that I packed away his other head. So this, the faces and the kit came when my basement was down, so I have to locate his head, his face rather. But this kit is pretty good. Putting on this arm plate here was really tight. It took me a little bit to do it, but otherwise I think it came out really good. He does have a place for his sword now on the back as well.
Oh, the original one didn't have that?
No. Okay. So I like that they did that, and yeah, it's a good kit, and you can see the cars on the front look pretty good as well, and cars on the arm look good. So yeah, I'm happy with this kit. I paid $120 or almost $120 including shipping on this one, so that was like pushing it. So going to $160 for the Bruticus, unless they're doing something completely different, like I mentioned, I'd probably be out on that. I have to see what comes with that kit.
Yeah, okay. You're gonna pick it up. Wolfman says his January haul is X-Transbot's Misfire. He hasn't transformed him, but he looks cool. There's a part, or looks phenomenal. There's a part that you need to watch out for. It's a really thin part on the wing. Am I correct?
Yeah, when you're moving the arm up and down, so close enough to the wing. But yeah, just be careful with that.
Ryan says his missing face is a cartoon error.
That's exactly. There we go. I want to give a special shout out to Sinistar Alpha for helping me with this.
Oh, I mean, that's what he's saying. Did you finish the one I was helping you with?
So I did do the Decepticon terminal, and I think it came out pretty good. I am going to probably put something across here to on the screen. I'll just find something picture to put on here, probably Soundwave or something like that. But it did come out really good, I think. And again, this is for masterpiece scale. So thank you very much. Yeah. He really came through for me on this. This one,
my hat says Guttural Slug. Go check them out if you're into brutal music.
This one is fun, and this came. I did do.
Oh, you put a watch in it. That's really cool.
So I actually did the Takara clock. We all had, or I should say, we all have as kids. The transforming watch was so cool, and this actually does transform as well. So it's kind of.
So I think it's big enough. Can you wear it like a belt?
At this point you probably could.
Hey, Derek's here. What's up? Thank you for showing up.
And Derek, what's up? I did for anybody who I was on the show Tuesday, and I did show this off on Tuesday. So here it is, and yeah, I actually printed this off.
Don't put it as a belt. Just get a chain.
Well,
like Flav.
That's what we talked about on the show as well.
Okay, I swear I didn't watch.
Yeah, we actually did. Just gonna put them on a chain.
You gotta make a gold one though. You can't have it be red.
And I did print off a stand for them, so
that's cool.
So it can actually just sit on my desk. So this was my 3D printed Transformers stuff for December. There was other like little things that I did to like for to hold my filament and stuff like that, and I did print off another bin to hold stuff in because accessories are going everywhere.
Oh, I swear I didn't see these comments when we were talking about it. Like flavor. Yeah.
Yes. And so that is everything non-transforming.
Okay. I do have one more thing that's non-transforming, but it didn't really fit with what we were just talking about. And that's because I got this as a Christmas present for my mom, and it's YOLO Park Scourge, which was actually cool to mess with. He doesn't have enough movement in his like ab crunch for me, but that's fine. But it's pretty neat. I wish it was more of a model kit and not just slap some armor pieces on and boom, you're done. It's an action figure. It's not a model. But it's neat. It's neat. It's painted well. It's cool. If you like YOLO Parks like Bobby, you should go ahead and pick up a few more. Because don't you have 2 of them at this point? Is that the AMK Pro? It's just the AMK. No lights. It's not nothing. No, it's not the Pro version. There's no diecast. There you go. No diecast, no lights. It's just the normal version. So
yeah, I might actually have 3. I just didn't put them together. The BotCon, the Soundwave, and
the tiny ones.
Yeah,
tiny ones. Yeah. No, I mean, it's not a bad figure. I just wish if it had a better ab crunch, I'd be more happy with it. As far as the action figure goes, because you know me and those ab crunches.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. There was a few comments that I wanted to talk about before we get into transforming figures. Scooby Prime says, I think the QQC Liberation kit for Bruticus is at 160 because TM Reviews made the Menasor kit popular. They figured out they could raise prices.
I don't care what the reason is. I'm not buying it. 160 is too much.
The review or Wolfman's. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Y'all are commenting. He says, "Fight the Power video. There's a Decepticon logo in the crowd." That is correct. Here we go. This is the one. Gojira is as heavy as I get, though Heartwork by Carcass is has a place in my heart. No pun intended. I like that pun though. Yeah, no.
Let's be talking about music.
Yes, I am 5 shades heavier at this point in my life. What? 17 years into my metal journey. No, more than that. Goddamn. Anyways. I'm old. Scythe says DCB, a ton of falls. Yes, that's where we're at right now.
Yeah, December was crazy.
Okay. Why don't we just get into transforming figures? We are running low on time. Why don't you start off with your Hasbro figures, and then I'll do the center, and then you can end off with your 20 third-party figures.
Well, again, we're gonna have to say that some stuff was not Hasbro related. But transforming, I did get the ice cream transformers from Amazon. I got this one, and I gave them names. So this is Cocoa Frost.
And Cocoa Frost?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And then this yellow one I'm calling Solar Freeze, and the green one is Mint Snap.
Okay, so what flavor are they though?
So
you know the brown one's chocolate, obviously.
Yeah, so this is mint, and this one is like a pineapple, or yeah, because I was thinking lemon at first, but I saw the darkness, and I was like, I'm going with pineapple.
Well, I've got to say, if we're going to be doing semantics like that, I think the green one would be more of a melon flavored, because mint is usually a more bluish color.
No, I'm going with mint because I'm thinking about when I go to the sushi restaurant and they have the mint chocolate things, and the green strip on top of that chocolate looks like this.
Okay.
So that's actually where I came up with it.
Finisher says it's not Chocolate Thunder.
No, not this time. You know, I'll save that for if they do a basketball collab, and I'll have a Chocolate Thunder. There was a guy who used to dunk, and he would name all his dunks too. But yeah, Chocolate Thunder.
And what's the quality on them? Really quick.
Actually, they're fine. I mean, they have ankle tilts.
Oh wow, I was not expecting that. I don't think they have wrist.
There's no wrist rotation, and the hand is just thrown up to sea.
Static, yeah.
The weapon is it's the popsicle stick.
That's what it is.
But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, they're not bad. The transformation is not like a pull out the arm, pull down the legs. There actually is quite a few steps in here, so I'm happy with them. I have one more coming, so
that'll be in the. We'll talk about these again. We'll talk about the Yoshimitsu clones.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to think of a name for the red one.
Oh, Snipe Samurai, you're correct. The green would be pistachio. That's probably closer to what
I didn't want to do. Like, even when I was thinking about Mint Snap, I was just like, I wanted something that wasn't too earthy, even though they do turn into popsicles. Yeah. But oh well. I did get the white Dropkick.
Oh wow, you remembered his name. Because it's written on the thing, I know.
I was like, but yeah, it's actually okay. I still don't like the head. I don't like the movie heads, but the body was fine. So it works for me. We did see this earlier in somebody else's hauls, and my daughter was in here messing with stuff, and so she knocked it down. Not that it's actually the strong point of it, but I did also pick up. Let's see if I can put this on just because. I did pick up the transforming guns, and
Okay.
here it is in combined mode. This is terrible. The combined mode is terrible. The alt modes, they actually look really good as weapons, and you know, but yeah, she knocked it down, and and I say it's terrible because it's so finicky. I'm surprised it's actually staying on here. They
Mhm.
literally just peg and hold. That's how all of them connect. And the combined head is the same head that this robot has. You know,
I saw that. Yeah.
so um, that part's not cool. Um, so that's all the make sure
Hasbro adjacent figures.
Hasbro adjacent. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And
All right.
then um oh no, sorry.
Oh, there you go.
I transformed him. We saw it in some
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
this is the Earth one.
Oh, that looks really nice.
Yeah, I think they did a phenomenal job with this. So um yeah, I thought this was a cool figure anyway. The last one,
Mhm.
and it was like $20 or something like that. So um not too expensive. What else am I missing? Oh, jeez.
Rod
Okay.
Super, who we saw in his hall, says that's why he keeps them in the individual bot modes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Um, I did pick up the Triple T cup.
Oh, wow, that's bigger than I was expecting it to be.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's a good figure. I actually like it.
I
I
still
left
think it looks like Space Cup with the
I,
white.
yeah, I left the Joes in the package. Um,
Don't need those around here.
yeah, but I think his guns could definitely be bigger.
See you
But
later, DBC says I'm in Atlantic City trying to get my figure funds for this year. Catch you guys later.
oh yeah,
Good luck.
always bet on black. Um, so this and then
Sinistar says, folks say that cup is good, but not my cup of Energon. I completely agree. It reminds me of what they were doing with Batman, where Batman would go be Cowboy Batman and this Batman and that Batman and Space Cup. Like he looks like he's going into space. Anyways, what else?
my surprise.
Oh wow, look at you.
I did pick this up. I got a store credit
Yeah.
for something, and I was just like, oh, okay. I'll
The
try
colors
it.
are great on it.
I do like the colors of it. It's not bad. It's not necessarily good for me. I'm
It's
saying
not your
that
cup of
it's
Energon.
not my
Yeah.
cup of energon.
Mhm.
I don't like the Fusor gimmick thing, but the transformation was actually more than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
And so yeah.
Well, and this Fusor kind of makes sense because it was the sparks of Tigertron and Airraiser that mixed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So at least it's not just a random two animal thing. But
yeah.
you know.
So I think that, and I'm not gonna pull them out because I'm not gonna do it to myself. I did pick up the Loyal Subjects mask set.
Well, that should have been in the KO section. Rod Super says of the crossovers by Hasbro, Cup is by far the best, but I loved Soundwave and the Dreadnoks vehicles. They every release they've been improving. I don't have them, but I just visually they've been improving every single one.
Yes.
Chris Norris says my Razor Claw is supposed to be delivered today. Well, I think that's it for you, right?
That is it for me.
So I'll just start off.
Oh, wait, damn it. No, sorry.
See, look at him. Look at him.
I did pick up Twin Mill. And I actually like this set. I had to open them. I did get Bone Shaker in November. I just opened them yesterday. Yeah. So
well, now that you already ruined it, we'll talk about some mask things. Bobby's face says it all.
Yeah.
I can feel the heat coming off of Bobby's screen. Side says, I saw Razor Claw in store and I admit he looked really good. Chris Miller, he's here. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Okay, so now I guess I'll just start off since we're still talking about Razor Claw. I did pick them up. The first time I saw them, I just grabbed them. I paid full price for them. I don't care. Like I said, this is one of the few characters that I will buy anything from, along with Cryotech. He looks fantastic. Do I wish he had like the lightning on it? Yes, but it's okay. I was not expecting these to be painted. Like, you know, the spines, I guess, in the feather. I don't know what they're called. So that was kind of cool. But he looks really cool. I'll be waiting for the sticker set and the upgrade kit because Razor Claw is one of those figures that I'm very happy to pick up. Stay tuned for our best ofs. He may or may not make an appearance in there. So stay tuned for that. Chris Norris says, I've also ordered the upgrade kit for Razor Claw. There's an upgrade kit for him? I've been looking. You mean just the mask part? Because I was waiting for the DNA set with everything. But let me know if I missed one, please email it to us.
And then I will show.
Happy
New Year from your fans from United Kingdoms. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you for tuning in. We really appreciate it, Jack. Rod Super says, which of the 4, maybe really 3 loyal subjects would be your top 1, 2, and 3? I think 4 would just be Rhino without asking. Let's save that question. We are going to be doing a recap of all of it as like as a mask thing once Bobby hears back. So we will be answering that question then. So we're going to go ahead and keep that in. And Chris Miller says, I may be late, but here's my prediction. James 5, Bobby 22. So go ahead and save that one.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to count.
Chris Norris says there's one on eBay. I looked, but maybe it came up within the past week or so. Okay, let's continue. I also went to Ross. I was looking for Trypticon, but I already told you about these.
Oh,
I got these two. This is such a mixed bag. I'm not a big fan of, I don't know their names. This one, but this one is so cool. I really, really like this one. So, yeah, she's cool. And I think the RC would probably be cool too, but I really like the chest that they gave her instead. These the pauldrons or whatever they're called, the new alt mode. This thing's really, really cool. So definitely would pick it up for that set. And I got it for like $24 for the 2-pack. So I'm pretty happy. Going back in time for Christmas, I got this from my dad. G2 Dreadwing and Smokescreen, which are very cool. I've always really wanted these. I have them in I think it's Max B and Starscream from Beast Wars Neo. So now that I got these two, I'm very happy. I love the colors, love the G2. All the missiles fall apart. These don't stay in, but like it was from 1992. Justin says, what are those? These are from 1992, and it is Smokescreen and Dreadwing. So this is where Dreadwing's color comes from Transformer 1, if you remember his colors.
Those look like red Q-tips in his weapons.
They wouldn't be very comfortable as Q-tips, but I'll send you one so you could try. How's that sound? Also, another Christmas present. I got The Fallen. Who I like the figure. I have one QC issue. This one will not stay in that side.
Oh, that sucks.
I don't know if that's like normal or if I have to go in and shave some down or whatever. Some of the joints are a little loose here and there, but altogether it looks cool. It looks cool on the shelf, and it's really cool to have 2 Heralds of Unicron next to each other at the same time. So, because he is not Megatronus, he is the Fallen. I like the Dreamwave comics. Big Easy says he was lucky and got a Trypticon at Ross.
You didn't find one for me?
I know, or me. What's up with that?
I know. I thought we were better than that. Please, if you see one, I am looking for one. And so is James.
Libra View says you didn't have Megatronus already. Now, how dare you, James? No, it didn't do it for me. But seeing it in person and handling it, it's doing it for me. I like it.
It's much better. It's
better in hand than I was when I was seeing it, even in box and in stores and stuff. Having it, I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool. So I don't know the weapons. I don't know why he has a machete and like one of those things old people used to grab stuff. But, you know, it is what it is. let's keep it going. Oh, and then from Space Lion, he got me World Dragonus. So, and there goes his foot. But anyways, they just plug it. These are really like Power Rangers. Like every piece comes off. I don't know if you would like them, but they are fun. They are interesting. And this is why when we were talking about it on the show, when I said I don't like the other ones, because if they looked good, I would have completed the set. But I don't like the colors on those. It messes with his colors of gold and black and maroon. So I'll just keep them like this. It's a very fun figure. I like the modularity. Yeah, Sid and Star says the best thing in Wild Kings. Is that the show? Yeah, it is. And Lee Review says, sure looks like RID Megatron. That is who it's based off of. Okay. That's what I've heard. So
I like the chains around it. That looks really
cool. The chains are really, and that's why. So I have his waist turned around because of the chains here, so he can't bend his legs. Because technically it's supposed to be the other way, but it's just black. So I thought, if I'm not having him in any crazy poses, he could just look like that with the chains. It's really cool. It's a really neat figure, but you have to like, if you want to combine it, you take everything apart. But yeah, I like it. I'm glad to have it. Thank you so much, Space Lion. I really appreciate it. You looking out for me, and he gave me a good deal on it, especially compared to what they're selling nowadays. And I think that's all of my Hasbro figures. Let me do a double check.
Yeah.
Yes, that's it. So should I just do my third-party figure, and then you could do yours? Well, let's look at the comments. Scythe says, I had a QC issue on a slightly too large hinge on 86 hook. I took the razor and it pegged in perfectly. Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to have to do with this Fallen. I just haven't had time. Chris Norris says there are some really good upgrade kits for the Fallen. There are, but I think he's good. He ain't no Razor Claw in my so I think I'm good. Wolfman says, oh, shoot, I got another bot. I managed to fluke a Fans Hobby Wingman, and the jet mode is amazing, and the bot mode is all right. His head is too small, in his opinion, but an ace sculpt. Which one is Wingman?
Is that the red one?
There's the pink one.
Or pink with the wings that go the opposite way?
Like a fairy.
Is that
like
the one?
Butterfly. Yeah, I think that's it. Anyways, it is a good figure. I don't think that mold's that bad like everybody says it is. It's fine. It's not the worst mold like everybody says it is. So good figure. Sigistar says the sticker vendor who shall not be named set for Megatronus is amazing. I'm sure it is.
Yeah, I don't mention that sticker vendor's name either.
Higgy says awesome looking figure, James. I'll keep an eye out for more Trypticons, but I think that ship has sailed. Purchase the horn and sticker set to turn them into Gigastore. That's all I want to do.
That's all I want to do.
All right, well, let me just do, I only got one third-party figure, which, again, is from my mom, and that is Scoop. And I waited till a certain someone on the other side of the screen from me waited till he got his, and his wasn't falling apart. And then I got it. And I saw all the posts and stuff. It's actually a very good figure. They did a great job with this, keeping him tight. The transformation isn't horrible. Does it have a little iffy things here or there? Yes. Hey, Big Bot. Glad to see you.
Yes.
But gosh darn, does this thing look fantastic. This makes me want to pick up all of them, even if they're a little overpriced, because this is so good. And I'm hope that the quality stays up. But I don't usually like Autobots like this. But this is a very, very good figure. So I'm very happy. And with that, that is my December in review. Go pick it up. It's worth it. I was not expecting to like it this much.
And
the head looks a little bit big, though, if I'm going to be honest. Not on camera. It looks perfect on camera, but in hand, I don't know. So, and the little Target Masters are cute too. I like them. So that's why my mom got it for me. She likes the little guys. Okay. Yeah, Big Bot, go order it. He says I may have to go order one. Yeah, pick it up. Yeah. And Scythe says I'm a sucker for construction vehicles. What was really cool is the alt mode of this, but I think I'm going to wait to talk about that for something a little later. So
it is MP scale.
It is MP. It's big MP scale. It is a redeco of their Scavenger.
Yeah, Scrapper.
Scrapper. Excuse me. Yeah, said the wrong one. It's a repaint of their yeah. So it's MP scale. Doesn't combine. They took out those parts. It does have a bit of a backpack, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Scythe says my Thrilling 30 scoop still looks nice. That's why I picked this up. That's the one I have originally, and I thought, I'll upgrade them. So.
I'm mad I didn't pick that up. I missed out. I saw it and I was like, I'll get it later, and I just kept on kicking that can down the road and I missed it. So
yeah, oops. That's a good figure too. I like that figure. Okay, well, why don't you get into third party? I'm going to sit back and relax and have fun.
All right, where am I? Let's see. Is something hiding from me? All right, so we'll start here. Jeez. I did pick up the Cy Young. Where did it go? Oh, okay. The 2 new train bots. So I have one, and I can't remember, Greenland and Mountain Cereal, something like that.
Mountain Cereal?
Serial, not like a bowl of cereal. But
I was saying, does he taste like moss and pine needles?
I don't know, but these are really cool, and they come with train tracks. So they come with these are pegged
that's
together,
cool. Yeah.
But there's 5 of them. 5, or there's 10 tracks. So
wow. So they give you a lot. Do they have any curved sections?
No, they're all straight pieces.
Well, maybe that'll come with the other one.
The last 2.
Yeah.
Because this, I mean, all the tracks came with this one, so maybe the last 2 will have curved. But so that, and then
a few comments really quick. Rod Super says the last camshaft for the Omnibot looks great. Just saw a review on him. I'm just worried about that waist joint.
I'm worried about the waist joint as well.
M Squared says the X Transbot Constructicons have all been good and the repaints have been equally good. Completely agree.
Yes.
Chris 28ers says hopefully they launch Landfill. They send a new batch of long hauls for the people that missed him, myself not included. Yeah, that would be really cool. I still think that one's a little bit overpriced.
That one's expensive.
But honestly, I want Quick Mix too. I have the G1 Quick Mix, so I might as well get the third one.
You might as well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
All right, so I was missing one. I did pick up the Laser Cat Dinobots, and combined looks really good. The Grimlock, there were like transforming it. There was like with the legs, there was like some tight, wonky things. Like they kept on wanting to pop off. I didn't enjoy that aspect of it. Could pop back on, but it was a little frustrating. But cleans up really nice, even in the back. So it's very cute, and probably my least favorite of the combiners. But this, I'm actually not mad I picked this up.
Yeah. Let's see. Big Bot and about another dinosaur says, James, I believe Show Z just shipped out Laserbeak. Yes, if everything works out properly, you'll see it in my January haul. It's not a lie. Side says, OMFG, I need that Volcanicus. Go get it.
Yeah, it is cute. I did pick up D'Artagnan. We did see this in a couple of people's hauls. So he does have an ab crunch, James.
When they come out with the Shattered Glass Deco, if it looks nice, I'll pick it up. I've said that this whole time.
Yeah. So I just pegged his guns on his wings for storage purposes. But fun little figure.
Ryan says, did the Dinobots come with the keychain as well?
It did.
Because I think that turns on the lights and stuff. If I'm not mistaken, it's a remote.
Yes, it does. I just did not put the batteries in his head yet. Mm-hmm. But I will do that. So that's it for Legends, I believe. Yes, it is for Legends. Let's dive into Masterpiece. And 2 things here. I did get White Noise.
Ah.
And this is their new packaging for them.
Much better.
I think it's so much better. It doesn't give them a lot of room to flop around and break for one. So I will be getting to open this soon. I just haven't had the opportunity. I also picked up Blood Clot, and this looks much better in hand. I really like the colors of this in hand. And everything looks, there's no wing tips hanging off in the bottom of the box or anything like that. So yeah, so and then the price point is better.
They ain't gonna be that much at TFCon.
I will be waiting.
You're gonna wait from now on?
Yeah, I think so. Let's see, where am I?
Scooby says, yes, Bobby. We're the only two guys getting all of these.
I know.
Well, at that price, you might have more. Big Bot says, anything better about those head sculpts?
No. And I mean, you can kind of see here, still no eyes.
It's a little bit better than that one that just looked
droopy.
Yeah.
I mean, he has a serious face. I didn't even pay attention. So
World, just still send us the draft of your haul and we'll put it in the next one.
So here we go.
I can't say the word because I don't want to get kicked off. Oh, F me. He's still buying stickers. One word, intervention.
Yeah. So let's see what else. Something is in another room, I guess. Where did it? I'll have to look. All right, so then we'll skip that for right now. Throwback. I did get Red Bull, which is the G Creations Generation Toys. Red Bull. That's what it is.
Where'd you pick that up?
AliExpress.
Oh,
and I had been looking for it. The price had gone up, and I was like, I'm not paying 100 and whatever for it, and it was like 70 or 80 bucks. So this is the side swipe. So I do like this version.
Yeah, I found the gold version for only $40.
Gold,
black and gold.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I already have that one. I was just like, wait a minute.
Yes, the bull is great buzzsaw eject. I have the gold, black and gold version.
I have the black and gold.
It's a really good mold.
All right, so then
Libra Review says, I think the other secret packaging looked better, but the packaging, the breakage was real. Completely agree. I think the cube is very interesting, but not for a con either.
Yeah.
How are you going to take that home?
Packing, yeah, it's like. Yeah. I did pick up DX9's Deviate, and I was working on
Libra Review that bull is side swipe.
Yes. I'm trying to put stickers and poses on them so I can just go from here and put them on the shelf. I still need to put an Autobot symbol on him, but I do not really like this figure. Some of the things that I don't like, which is not, I'm trying to keep it from happening. That's why I have him in this position, but his his legs don't lock in place.
Oh, wow.
So if you're manipulating him, he will get short on you. And then that's the biggest thing, I think. There are some other little whatevers, but that was the biggest thing. Everything else I can deal with.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, it doesn't look bad.
No, it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
And then going back to Constructicons, I did get the toy version of Bone Crusher, and I really like what they did here. These are not stickers, they're tempos. So I also like that they added the sticker or the tempo behind his head, which I don't know why I didn't remember that when we had talked about him in the news.
I don't remember seeing that either.
Yeah, so that looks really cool. I did get damn. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Compadre as well. And again, just some of the tampos that they did on this make it look very, very good. The feet look good, you know. So this just took me back to my childhood of Devastator. Um, let's stay with
Site said, "Oh, Bobby's going way over 27."
Constructicons and or construction vehicles rather. And so James did talk about Scoop or Dig Pig, and I actually agree with you. I love the color. I think that they did a great job with the transitions here in particular. I think this is really cool how they did this. The transformation wasn't bad, like you mentioned. I mean, again, we talked about their version of Scavenger, the guns, the little guys on the side, how they peg in is pretty cool. They can peg in here as well. It's tight, a very tight fit.
Oh, they can? I didn't think they could peg in there.
Yeah, it's just a really tight fit. So I like them on the side better. But now you can see how big it is as well. And again, it's the same size as their Scrapper.
Yeah, I think this one, the alt mode's really cool. I love all the detail work on the arms. I did find what you're holding right now was kind of hard to get into place to transform him.
Really?
Like it just wouldn't. Maybe I was doing something wrong, but it did not want to get into place. But.
Yeah, snapping it in back here makes
no, not that. Yeah, easy. It was like finding room for it to like slide in was hard. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe it's because I've transformed him, the other one, a few times.
Maybe. Yeah. Wolfman says that figure strikes the perfect balance of Toon style, but not to the point of it being bland and featureless. Yeah, I completely agree.
Yeah. I did write something down twice. That's why I was throwing me off. Oh, good. Glad I caught this. Because my numbers would have been off. All right, and then I did pick up the last Toy ZZ. Their
the missiles are hilarious.
Yeah, their cargo ship, and the transformation on this one is pretty easy, but also there's like a lot that goes in with it. Like, so it cleans up really well. Like, again, they've come so far from their first release that we both got. I mean, everything pegged in nicely.
Yeah, that first one you couldn't get to close.
Yeah, it was just a pain in the arse, but it looks good. I mean, the front, it looks like a cruise ship. It looks luxury, and then all of a sudden you see these big old weapons on the side. I am upset that I didn't even know there was an option for it, but I did miss out on getting the accessory pack that comes with it. It comes with like 3 more missiles that will fill in right here, which look pretty good. So there's that. And then there's somebody missing.
Time to combine them, Bobby.
I know. I don't know where he went to, but I did get the MP44 Optimus Prime, the KO the
MP10 and MP44 colors.
Yeah.
He's not in your case behind you?
No, he's not there. I didn't put him in yet.
He just walked away. It's okay.
Yeah, he's in a box somewhere. He's probably in the other room. And I figured we'd take some questions. I actually wanted to share with you guys something I've been working on. And so I guess if we have any questions or whatever, I'm going to come on from my phone and see if I can share it with you guys if you guys want to see it.
Okay. Wolfman says, I watched your mask review the other day. Huge sympathies for Bobby's floppy rhino. Let's see. Lee Review says M Squared says the XTB toy decos look nearly perfect. They really do. They did a great job on those. And I would even include Scoop in there. Was Scoop ever on the TV show?
I don't remember him on the TV show. Why isn't this? Let's see here.
Let's see. What else do we have? Oh, here we go. This Libra Review says, glad I'm skipping the DX9 and going straight to Fans Toys when it comes to Prowl. Yeah, I don't blame you.
I can't blame you on that. For again, if we weren't doing the channel, I probably no, let me stop lying. I would have got it. I don't like waiting, and that was the biggest thing. Is I don't know when Fans Toys is going to come out with it.
Mhm.
Not that I needed another one, but I just don't. I wanted to give them a shot, and it gives me options.
Yeah. Libra Review says Scoop came out too late for the TV show. That makes sense. And Rod Super says, I thought Scoop was in Robots in Disguise. I don't remember the name, but that is a different orange bulldozer, probably based off of Scoop, but it is not Scoop. Or maybe his name is, but it's a different character. Buzzsaw says, Bobby needs to print a blue pill for the Rhino.
He needs more. He needs. Okay, I will keep talking. I'm gonna see if I can come on through here.
You know, you could just add it, and we can add it. You don't
I know.
need it. Okay.
I have to walk too.
Oh, you're going to be showing it off in the other room. Got it. Okay.
Okay, so
now we can wait for Bobby to do that. Let's see. Yes, Orcs. He's from the IDW comics and the ID Dark Energon series, Cybertron series. Yes, that's the one I remember. Okay. There he is. Let's see if he starts moving.
All right.
Hey, John Battle. Thank you for showing up. What's up, Cogs? Happy New Year's. I'm late to live replay until now. Well, I'm glad to see you. Bobby is struggling with his phone. Rod Super says, we all need it much more than just that blue pill for the Rhino. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Libra Review says, connect to your Wi-Fi, Bobby. He should have just sent me pictures. There he goes. Well, let's see what else do we got. Are you there? Thessaloniki, excuse me if I mispronounced that, said MXC X Transbots, which do you prefer for your Devastator? Depends on what you're looking for, in my opinion. The X Transbot one looks better, but it's not an all-in-one combiner like MMC's. Personally, oh, he's gone. Let's just add this back, just in case he walks in. So I would prefer probably Mecha Invasion because I'm a weirdo like that, but I also like O1 Studio. But if you're going for a G1, I think X Transbots looks the best. Sinister says, lol, he does not have luck with the phone in the basement. Nope. Let me see if I could text. Oh. Let's see if this works. Really good. Tetranova says, really glad Hasbro is going to give us more IDW bots. That's my favorite TF Designs period. They are pretty neat. They're very unique, and I do like those. Are you there?
Yes. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes. Bobby is having QC issues with everything. Ain't that the truth?
I know. So this is the diorama that I'm working on. I actually put the Mecha Invasion figures in here. I did pick up this from Toylanta. So this is one of the new displays that are going to be in Bot's basement. And so here you can see from the top. And then this one I'm working on is going to be for the Combaticons. This is going to be Starscream's Brigade. And I just painted this.
Oh, he's out. If you can hear me, Bobby, just come back. You're going at like 5 frames per second. That's a good question, Ryan. What are they building? It seems like they're destroying some things. Sai says X Transbots is the best third party. I'm not in love with any of the combined modes of the third party Devastators. Completely agree. Are you there?
Yep, I'm here. Can you hear me?
I could barely hear you, and you're moving out like 2 frames a second.
Okay. Well then, here's the picture, and we'll go from there. I'll come back in.
Okay.